Hey everyone, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be watching Riverdale Season 1, Episode 11. We're almost to the end. I'm really excited to see the last couple of episodes. I can't wait to find out who killed Jason. Again, right now it's kind of like anyone's guess. For me, I want to try and guess and be like, oh, I saw that all along, but I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have no idea. So I look forward to seeing what happens. A lot of secrets were revealed last time, and I want to see how they all impact the rest of the show. And before we get into the episode, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you're enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe, and as always, if you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please comment down below. Now, without further ado, let's get into the episode.
You gotta have an opinion.
To me, I don't think the question is who done it. I think the real question is whether Riverdale is a place of good or a place of darkness and evil.
Or both. Those things are both. I'll make one suggestion.
That's what Betty says, and then it's about a dozen suggestions.
I think at a certain point you should move on. Can't let this be the only story you're gonna tell, Jughead. Hell, it shouldn't even be the most important one.
Why is FP trying to get him away from the storyline?
Hey, I just wanted to explain why I didn't call you after the party. My mom showed up out of nowhere.
It's fine, you don't owe me an explanation.
Wait, Veronica, are we seriously not going to talk about what happened between us?
Richie. We had a moment. Beautiful but fleeting moment.
You spent the night.
We crashed in separate beds.
I don't regret anything we said, Veronica, or did.
Me neither, but I think you might be boyfriend worthy.
I agree. Let's test that theory of the homecoming dance.
Fortunately, I don't have the bandwidth to explore anything with anyone right now.
Well, in that case, what if we just finally get to sing that duet together? I kind of told my mom I was performing.
Look, Archie, I'm sorry, but for a million reasons, we're going to have to pretend our moment never happened.
Okay, so it sounds like they didn't sleep together. They just made out a lot.
Oh, finally, close that door. Ladies, I need you to look around the room. Whoever is not in this room is on the table as a possible murder suspect, including those pussy walking and talking. It didn't look like they were talking. It looked like they were conspiring. Conspiring about what? That's what I need you to find out. Either through Jughead or FP directly, without raising suspicion, of course. Which is
Of
why
course,
I
Alice.
prepared a seemingly innocuous list of questions. I already asked Jughead point blank if he thought his father had anything to do with Jason's death, and he said no. And I believed him, and I still believe him. Betty, you're too close to this. I'm not going to insult Jughead or betray him by entertaining this. Now, if you excuse me, I have a homecoming dance to plan. Bobby, go.
Veronica kind of wants to know if Jughead knows anything. What are you doing, Polly? That's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. But
Skipper? Yes?
that would explain why his hair looks so off.
I understand why Betty doesn't want to get in the middle of this, but I don't feel the same loyalty for the Jones family that she does. I'm listening. Helping you find out the truth about FP will help me find out the truth about my dad, and whether or not he hired FP to kill Jason. What exactly are you saying, Veronica? I'm saying, if you want to go after Jughead's dad, Mrs. Cooper, I'm in. Sorry.
Well, it's not that, Arch. It's just,
This dance needs to be fun, and your songs, as amazing as they are,
They make you want to slit your wrists.
That's not very nice.
In a good way.
in an amazing way. But no need to fret, Betty, because Archie asked me to sing with him, and we're thinking about doing some upbeat covers.
We are?
Yes.
Now that you're complaining, Ron, why the change of heart?
Because I'm hoping you'll say yes to the favor I'm about to ask you.
Hey, if it's gonna help you, then I'm in.
Remember when you heard Clifford Blossom say he put my dad in jail? Well, I think my dad may have gone after Jason as payback. He's very eye for an eye, and I have a strong suspicion he hired Jughead's dad to do his dirty work. Also, FP's done my dad's... I hope you're right about that, Archie. Because if not, Jughead could get dragged into something very messy and very dangerous.
She's not wrong, Archie. She's not wrong at all.
Hermione, hi. Larry, Andrews. What are you doing in town?
Just a spur of the moment visit. I was hoping to surprise Fred with lunch.
Oh, he's
Hey, you. Why didn't you tell me about the dinner?
What?
Your mom basically tackled me in the hall to invite my dad and I over before the dance. Did you not know?
No, of course. I just,
No, she didn't know. Not at all.
Piper's thing.
I'm a little terrified by the social experiment of it all, but I think it's good. Our families get to know each other. I think it's important for us, you know?
I know what you're doing, Mom. Whatever do you mean? Are you sure that's a good idea, Betty? When I invited Jughead, he seemed so excited. Like it really meant a lot to him that our families are going to get to know each other. That's all I'm after, honey.
Well played,
He's
Alice.
innocent, Mom.
Well played.
Jughead said so, and I trust him. I'm sure the question of FP's guilt or innocence won't even come up at dinner.
Of course it won't, because she's just there to distract FP so Veronica can look in his trailer.
Oh, there he is. Son, your mom and I are trying to decide between pizza and Chinese food. What do you think?
We always do pizza.
Let me guess. Pepperoni and red pepper.
All right, so Alice, they still deliver. We could get
General Tso's chicken, scallion pancakes, vegetable dumplings, family style.
What's wrong, son?
Nothing. I'm not used to coming home and seeing you guys together. It's nice, but...
Weird. Nice but weird.
Jughead, hey. Am I interrupting a family meeting? Because I can come back.
Absolutely not. So who's going to the dance? Besides your dad and me. Oh, and Hermione, whom I invited.
You did?
We'll talk about it.
Wait, you guys are going to the dance together?
We were talking about it.
Well, we both want to hear you play, if that's still happening.
If you're good.
Yeah, I'm great with it.
Good.
So the worm turns. Mary and Fred. Possible rekindling?
That would have been a little Archie's pipe dream.
Stranger things have happened, man. Like, for instance, my dad shaved, which is the equivalent of tectonic plates shifting. I was thinking, maybe it's time I go back and live with him again.
Based on the fact that he shaved?
Well, he also hasn't missed a day of work. And he quit drinking.
That's great, Jughead, but maybe you should wait a little bit longer just to make sure it sticks.
No, dude, I'm telling you, something has shifted. I mean, he even asked to read my work. The essays, the articles I wrote about Jason.
Your dad did?
Yeah, and he read them. Even more surprisingly, he engaged with them. He asked me questions about them.
What kind of questions?
Like who I thought did it.
Your dad asked you who you thought killed Jason Blossom.
You repeating everything I'm saying is getting really annoying.
Yeah.
Crap, I forgot. My mom likes almond milk in her coffee and we don't have any, so I'm gonna go get some.
Well, you are a terrible liar, Archie. Off to a late-night rendezvous with a certain raven-haired princess? Relax, man. I'm just giving you a hard time.
Very interesting how FP is asking.
If this is a booty call,
Look, I've been thinking about what you asked me. I want to help you.
what prompted this return to sanity?
Jughead. He's been hurt and let down by his dad so many times. And what if FP did help your dad?
That's what I'm saying. What if?
But Veronica, Jughead can never find out.
Neither can Betty.
I really like that Archie is there to help Jughead. Like, their friendship is everything. And as soon as he heard that FP was asking questions about Jason's death, he made it click and was like, okay, so this doesn't seem right. And I like that it gave him the incentive to go help Veronica. Very happy about that. Can't wait to see what happens.
And died by our red curls. My father tried dyeing it once, but... But what? What is that? What did you find?
Grandmother's ring.
Juanita's ring. And she gave to Jason. He proposed to me with that ring. So how does your mother have it? Hands off, Gollum. The only way your mom could have that ring is if she or your dad got it from Jason. And he wouldn't.
She's questioning it too.
Super delicious, Mrs. T.
Sure is, Alice. Been a long time since I ate something that didn't come in a combo meal or a snack pack.
So, Effie. Betty tells me that you're working for Fred Andrews now. How do you balance that with all of your other responsibilities?
I mean, like being a father bit. What can I say? I'm a movie buff.
So tell me, were you upset when Hiram Lodge bought the drive-in land?
Stuff happens.
Let me rephrase that question. Were you surprised? Forget it.
Really, Alice?
Hey. You said she wanted me to be
She
here.
does. I mean, it's homecoming after all, and our families should be coming together. Right, Mom?
It's the same as when we were kids.
You start in the bedroom, I'll start in here.
They won't find Jason's jacket.
We
Once
wanted an explanation. The last time Clifford saw Jason was the day. Drink up, dear, before it melts.
There's gotta be something in that.
Hoping maybe you have some vacancies down at Sunnyside. See, I've been sleeping in my office down at the paper, and it's just getting a little chilly at night.
Bet your office beats the trailer park.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure. You see, Alice here, she's been redecorating the register. And the other day, she threw a brick through the window.
That's so.
Keep talking, Hal, and the next brick I throw may not be at a window.
Ooh!
Remember our
Ouch.
homecoming, Alice? Huh? Back in the day? Castles in the clouds. Your mom ever tell you about that night?
Just that she and my dad were king and queen.
Yeah, they were. Of hell. Dad, please, it's a fun story, I promise. Fred and me, we were all set to play at the dance. I was back.
Polly was so agitated. I gave her an all-natural relaxer. Nothing to hurt the babies, but she will sleep like a lamb till morning.
Is that story true? About how you got the ring back?
Every word of it.
You know your brother rejected us. Our way of life, our business,
I
everything.
knew there was something
And
in
after
that
I
shake.
groomed him to take over the empire. When really I should have been nurturing you. Miss Jason never had the stomach for any of it, but you're a blossom, through and through.
Proof. Just her word against ours. Did I do something wrong?
No. Quite right what you did.
I don't believe she flushed it.
Look, I checked everywhere.
Yea, though I walk through the valley of darkness, and Archie Andrews is there with a smile and a sports metaphor.
FB's gonna walk in on them, isn't he?
Mrs. Cooper, we need to go right now. FP could be on his way home. Let's go.
Your book. Now, you know what happens to people like us in Riverdale, Jug. We get chewed up.
He can't leave Riverdale.
Well, it's not the best fault, but thanks for letting me tag along, Fred.
It's Mary's idea. I always like to have a beautiful woman on my arm. Tonight I have two.
Meanwhile, I'm having major deja vu. Remember when this was our live?
Best of times.
Ladies, the man after the dance would like to talk to you about something. It has to do with my dad.
Is everything okay?
Yeah. Fred is a big boy. He can do as he pleases. I came here tonight to have fun with both of my dates. So if you have a problem with that,
I have to take this.
I love how she didn't let that, like, annoy her.
Have you seen Archie and Veronica? Oh, no, wait. See.
This isn't good.
Would you walk me up? I'm sorry, what?
to the stage.
Oh,
Please join me in welcoming to the stage Riverdale High's very own Archie Andrews and Veronica Lodge.
I love getting to hear Archie sing. KJ just has such a good voice.
Down below, the cars in this city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why. It's faster, with a boy to check on your watch, not another glance. I'm not leaving now.
Betty does not look happy at all. I kind of feel bad for Cheryl in a way. And who called the cops on FP? Damn! Gee.
You want to explain this?
What the?
You don't exactly have the conversation. Escape boss.
You Andrews men are such players.
Aww, poor
This is the first time I'm around boyfriend one of these things. This is the first time I've really had a boyfriend. Mostly it's been hookups with closeted guys. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt. Have you seen Betty anywhere? You all need tracking devices. I think she was headed off the hall with Veronica and maybe Archie.
Where you get mad at
he's
me?
running.
For what? That you're working with my mom behind my back? I'm sorry, babe, but you know FP has...
But yes, that is why she invited you guys. To think I was gonna pass on moving to Toledo with my family for you. When we went to my dad's trailer, you asked me if I believed him. I said I did.
And she's...
Wasn't that good enough for you?
It wasn't good enough. I tried to stop her.
You could have told me. You could have warned me about this.
You were so excited, Doug. I didn't want to disappoint you.
Someone said you lied. You all lied to me?
There.
Jughead. I still don't believe that FP did it. I think FP's...
I'm not a perfect father, Jughead. I'm good around that. I'm no killer.
I don't believe FP did it.
Kevin said someone tipped off his dad. Was it you? I was at the dance. Answer the damn question, Mom. And don't lie. I'm with that family. Done. I love Jughead.
Aww.
He's as much my family as you are, more so right now. You are not going anywhere, young lady. I'm going to look for Jughead. Do not push me tonight, Mom. Because I will push back.
Ooh. That was fighting words.
If he confesses, he might drag us into this. Talk about our dealings with
I knew she didn't flush it. Cheryl wouldn't be that type of person.
Jughead hasn't been by, has he?
No, you're not the only one who's come looking for him.
Daddy. Thank goodness.
We were gonna call you.
I'm not talking to you. Either of you ever again.
It's about Jughead.
Kevin called me, and he said his dad found a gun. The gun that killed Jason in a lockbox in FP's closet.
But he searched that piece trailer.
We looked through that closet.
And there was no lockbox. Someone put it there after we left. He's being framed.
So, Veronica and Archie did 100% broke the law, but it might just help FP. Ooh. Yeah, see, I had this feeling that FP didn't actually kill Jason. I don't know why, but it's one of those things that it seemed too easy. Like right now, the suspect is Hiram. That almost seems too easy as well, but you never know with him. It's like one of those things that they're just... But then again, most of the time with murder mysteries, it's always the one you least expect, but also expect at the same time. I know that makes no sense, but it's like you suspect someone and then you're like, oh no, it could never be them. But then it actually really turns out to be them because they were just so manipulative. Part of me wonders if it was, I want to say Viper. Is that his name? Kevin's boyfriend. Part of me wants to say it's Kevin's boyfriend. Because the way he ran after the cops came, or the sheriff came. 2 episodes. 2 episodes to go, and I finally find out who killed Jason, but... And when it came to Papa Blossom, I had a feeling that something was off with his hair. It 100% looked like a wig, but I wasn't sure if it was one of those things where they just styled his hair like that, or they actually put a wig on him to make it look like he had red hair. So I didn't want to like say anything because I didn't want to be mean about looks. But now that it actually is a wig, I can say that, yeah, you could definitely tell that it wasn't his real hair because it just didn't look right. Also, I'm very curious to know what happens with Polly now. Will she get out of the Blossom house? Will she find what she's looking for? What's the real reason that the Blossoms have the grandmother's ring? Because you don't honestly believe that story they told. It'll be very interesting. I definitely can't wait to find out what happens. So, as always, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you are enjoying my content, please be sure to subscribe, and if you have anything you want to say about the episode or the reaction, please be sure to comment down below. And until next time, bye guys.